Nothing was better than waking up in the morning, sipping that coffee and lighting that cigarette. It felt really good and it tasted really good as well. I felt real joy from that. It was like this kind of this part of my day which I really look forward to. I remember I was in high school and before my auntie would pick me up for school, I would be standing outside waiting there and smoking and like my family knew I smoked, so I would just be standing outside smoking and then I get to school and I'll smoke another cigarette or if I take the bus, I would smoke before I get on the bus, smoke with the bus driver, smoke with my friends. Man, it was a good time. It was a really good time. But the thing I realized was that as I got older, is that it's something that stopped aligning with me. And what do I mean by that? It became something that wasn't part of my personality any longer because I went through this major transformation in my life where um, I severely I put myself in a very, very bad position. I self-sabotaged to a point where I nearly lost my life. And through that experience, coming out of that, I had this rapid transformation, this rapid shift, almost like a night and day type shift. And no longer did smoking have any attraction to me. Before I would walk out and go outside and I would just be outside and just light a cigarette just because that's what I do. But then I stopped doing that. And now I'm to a point where it doesn't even, when eh, if I had to smoke or if I do smoke, it doesn't really feel like something that like, oh, I do this every day. It feels like, oh, I'm doing this. It's like drinking, right? It's like you're not per se an alcoholic and you do drink now and again, but you don't drink every day. You might drink like, once or twice a year. And that's kind of the same thing with smoking for me. So I did quit, but I quit being dependent and reliant on the cigarettes. So now to a point where I just go outside just to do stuff and I'm just outside and I see people smoking and I don't really think about it. So I've reached that point, and this is the power of shifting your identity to then quit smoking. It does make a difference. So I'm inviting you, if you feel called to do so, I have a free product for you. I have a free guide for you. If you're someone that has, tried to quit smoking, you've tried all the techniques, you've tried the gum, the nicotine patches, the vapes, everything, but nothing works. I want to invite you to try out identity shifting. All right. I talk about this method in my free ebook, which I'm going to drop down below. Check it out, see if it aligns, see if you feel called to try one of the 4 exercises which I have in the ebook, and also to give you some more insight as to psychologically why you are still identifying as a smoker. And try it out and give it a go. Maybe it just works for you. Anyways, have a good day.